I'm about ready to apply Pre-Emergent to my fall lawn. Today it's October 5th. That's right, I got pumpkins in my grass. I live in Southern California, and based on the calendar, I'm applying early. There's a reason though. The reason has to do with when I have to apply Pre-Emergent for spring lawn care. That's why I'm applying early. But for most places around the country, you apply lawn Pre-Emergent in the fall when your soil temperatures drop to 70 degrees and continue going down, way on down. That's right, baby. I got a freaking low voice, but only because I got a fall cold. In any event, typically, northern locations, kind of those cold weather growing zones. Think about like the Great Lakes and the northern plains. Those areas are best served by applying Pre-Emergent to the lawn when it's early October. Let's say those first 10 days of October. The southern locations, the hot places, if you run warm season grasses, they tend to get Pre-Emergent down at the back end of October, those last 10 days. And everything in between is somewhere in the middle. Now you can get really specific with your perfect application date by clicking on the Greencast tool down in the description below and checking your soil temperatures, or just go buy a tool. I've owned a soil thermometer for many years. I use the same one over and over and over. I love it. It's a Rayotemp. It's a analog. I keep it outside. It's outside all the time. No moving parts except for the dial that spins around based on the temperature. Just buy a tool. They're really cool to have. Regardless, as your soil temperatures on average throughout the day start dropping below 70 degrees, which is going to happen almost every single time in the month of October, that's when you're going to apply your Pre-Emergent. Here, I'm applying Scott's Halt's crabgrass. This is a pendimethalin product. You can apply dithiopyr. You can apply prodiamine. There's a couple others out there. Those are the three most common ones for homeowners. Whichever one makes the most sense for you to buy and apply, that's the one you should do. They're all kind of about the same price. Some of them are liquid, some are granule. Doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that you get it on the lawn. I have consistently considered this to be the most forgettable lawn application of the year. In fact, I made an entire video titled The Most Forgettable Lawn Application of the Year, which I will link to, not up here. Well, I mean, eventually I'll link to it up here, but it's in the description below. I'm going to go into far more detail on the whole process in that video. This video is all about timing. Just get the timing generally right. Where do you live? Do you live in Minnesota? Shoot for Pre-Emergent in the first 10 days of October. Do you live in Missouri? Shoot for Pre-Emergent in the second 10 days of October. Do you live in Texas? Shoot for Pre-Emergent in the last 10 days of October. For me, I live in Southern California. I'm applying in the first 10 days of October, and it has nothing to do with my soil temperatures. They are consistently above 70 degrees right now. Everything is a little bit different for Southern California. And for that, there's this video right down here that you can watch. If you live in California, rules are a little bit different for many things during the off season. Make sure to watch that next. And if you think you can beat my low voice, I think you're wrong. Dead wrong.